Thank you for setting time for me, Pastor Rick.
Yeah.
I know that you usually have a Bible study at the tower, but you say they are on vacation.
Yes.
Right now until September. So yeah, let's talk about your experience. So I met you about a year ago.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's when we moved in.
And you know what I was going to tell you too, Pastor Rick. It's maybe God loves you, because I haven't been talking about my book and anything. I didn't talk about it, and I was going to move out from the tower. And my husband met your friend who is moving in. And your friend told him that Pastor Rick is also moving in the same day or something like that. So I was like, oh, I admire Pastor Rick Warren a lot, and I listen to Purpose Driven Life maybe, I don't know, more than 10 times. I keep, because after you're done, you forget. So I always wanted to help Pastor, because I think if I help regular people to lose weight, they're going to use their body for bad things. But if I have Pastor, I help the Christian, at least they're using it for good purpose. So I was like, oh, let me give Pastor Rick my book. So I have,
So I am Rick, and I am a pastor at Saddleback. I am not the Pastor Rick Warren, and he is a friend of mine.
Right.
But anyway, so yes, you did give me your book. I did read it. I found it fascinating and eye-opening especially in the sense that I had kind of a bad view of rice in general prior to reading your book, that there wasn't much food value and such. But the way the timing on it is that I needed to lose weight because I had been diagnosed with basically the beginning of diabetes. And so I was very motivated to lose weight. And when I read about and learned about the content of rice, especially in the sense of water being in it and its characteristics of giving you a full feeling. So that did become something that was helpful to me, because I often had rice. I switched to having rice with dinner, and that made I could eat less portion in overall because I wasn't hungry. So that's kind of my experience with it. And I did lose the weight, and I did I can't say it's just the rice, but it helped me. And my A1C numbers have plummeted. And so now I'm basically out of danger of diabetes. So it all came together, and I appreciated that you gave me that, and that you've done the research with it too. So that's what I got.
I'm happy for you, Pastor Rick, and hope I would love you to read more. You still have my book, right?
Yes, although I
know where it is. I know where it is. Don't put it away. So read the other chapters. There's still another little secrets there. Actually, there's a lot more to it, but read the other chapters. And because we want you to lose weight, I want you to lose weight, and you will be a lot of blessing to the tower, because people, I mean, to be honest, I'm not as Christian as my husband, but I recognize when I was at the junction, when my parents divorced, I was at the junction, and I was thinking, I don't have my parents anymore. Who can I emulate so I can live a good life? So fortunately, I have some family members who are Christian, and they have a good life, meaning they have a well-balanced life until they're old. So I'm like, I want to be like them.
Well, just remember, it's not, we can't do enough good to earn our way to heaven. It's only
That's true.
because
That's true.
Jesus died for us. And so in terms of that, you don't need to worry about, you're living fine. It's your relationship with the Lord.
But I think the choices that we make in life too. I mean, there is heaven on earth, and if you make good choices,
well, it makes your life better.
It makes your life a lot easier.
But
a
you
lot
still,
easier.
in terms of eternity, you need to know Jesus. So.
And then you are at the tower when you talk to people, and you're like, you want to go to heaven, because there, I see that the other benefit of being a Christian is actually you believe there is life after death, so you are not scared to die.
No.
I saw people like who are scared, really hang on to life, but so
that is true. That is very, very true. And I've been with numerous people that as they're dying, and yes, the ones who know the Lord, it's a joyous time. Those who don't, it's a fearful time. So, and that's a generalization, but that's certainly been my experience. So
I think it's a,
but we sure got off the topic.
Well, you know what? We talk about a healthy life and healthy life after death.
Yes. All righty. Well,
so Pastor Rick, thank you so much for your time. And if I can help in any way, please read the other chapters.
Well, if you ever come back to the towers, I want to get together for sure.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Want to have dinner? Come on up.
I will one of these days. I will, and like I was there in 4th of July, but it's too short. It's too short.
So great to see you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Pastor Rick. Thank you for your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.